2, 1. Hey everybody, it's Sai from the future. I'm editing episode 2, but I'm way forward because I record these well in advance before they hit YouTube. But didn't want to wait until episode 5 came out to express my gratitude for the outpouring of support from the community that really loves this story. I've learned so much already about this whole show making process. I've learned that that's not a real person, that's 2 real people. I didn't know that. They are Dan and I think, and they're super involved in the production of this TV version of their story. I'm very excited to hear that. That makes this whole thing so much better. And I've already started my reread of the first 6 books of the series, and I have the finale, I think, 7, 8, and 9 are arriving soon. So once I finish my reread, I'll be able to catch up with the complete story, although I don't think it gets told in the TV show, because I've been told that after season 3, it starts to go 1 book per season, which doesn't give us nearly enough seasons to finish out the story. So my understanding, I thought that this show was done already, but perhaps I'm wrong on that too, and they're still continuing production. I don't know. I'm sure you guys will let me know. So wanted to just drop that little note in here, and thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. What's happening, fandoms? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we react to music videos and shows. Today we're back to The Expanse. This is episode 2 of season 1, titled The Big Empty. It could probably be the title of every episode since space is so vast. But in our first episode, we were introduced to the ship, the Canterbury, or the Cant, as they refer to it. And towards the end, we were unintroduced to them, as the vast majority of everyone that we had met was blown up in a missile attack. They nuked the ice miner completely out of existence, the only survivors being the small crew aboard their shuttle, which was investigating the distress signal, which certainly looked like it was a trap of some sort. We were also introduced to a detective on, I forget where he is, Ceres, perhaps? I forget. But he's been tasked with finding the daughter of a big executive of the solar system. Mao was her name. I think Lucy Mao. I can't remember if they have changed some of the names of characters in the show from the book, or if there's just some confusion about what they're calling people. It's probably that I'm just confused and they haven't really changed anything at all. But man, we certainly opened the show with a bang, and now our crew in the shuttle is stranded. Just a reminder for everyone, I have read the books that this show is based upon, so I'm gonna do my best not to do any spoilers for those that are perhaps following along with a reaction as they watch episodes. Since this show is fully released, all 5 or 6 seasons or whatever of it that exist, I'm not super worried about that. I suspect most people that are watching will have seen probably the entirety of the show. But I'm gonna do my best to keep my commentary to things that have happened for sure, although I am aware of the major plot points, and so not too much of it is going to surprise me. However, I expect to be thrilled by how they've implemented this, because from what I've seen, the effects and the visuals in this show are amazing. So let's go ahead and dive into episode 2. Here we go.
Jim, there's something you should know.
Boom.
Hoss! Debris field!
How bad are we gonna catch it?
Pretty bad.
Okay.
Sweetheart, you know how much I love you.
Oh boy. They're in it now.
Airlock breach, we're losing pressure!
Somebody close the hatch!
I'm on it!
Not good. They're doing a pretty good job with these physical representations of the jostling. Wow. Oh boy. Mutiny.
Hey, whoa! Let's just take a deep breath here, people. All of you.
He knows it's his fault they're here at all. I knew that was coming. We're expecting that shipment of ice from the Canterbury to be water for their station. He got the magic access pass, huh? This is gonna be Mao's apartment on Ceres.
Home. I'm home.
A voice changer. Cool.
Show me my files.
Show me my files.
Razorback. That's the name of her ship. Full water ration. Why is that thing alive now?
Keep it up, partner. You'll get there.
I don't think it was ever alive. I think that's a robot. And she did it.
I've heard of you, yes. Many interesting tales. You see, my body, which can no longer survive on the very planet that bore my great-grandmother. Earth has created a race of exiles out in space who have no homes to return to. We all have our duty.
He's not gonna talk to you. You'll have to kill him. Shuttle is called the Knight.
4 hours of oxygen left.
Alex, how much burn do we have?
I could get us maybe a third of the way to Ganymede Station, maybe.
I'm not ready to die. Hey, you're in shock. You're in shock. You know the symptoms. You know the symptoms.
Yeah, he's losing it.
Deep. Breathe.
Oh man. That is...
It's worse.
Oh, that looks mangled. Ugh.
Captain was pissed he went around. Seems sure it was Belters. The criminals here tend to be. You're new here, aren't you?
Some real elitists. Real elitist
Maybe if
attitudes.
everyone in series had this view, they'd respect it more.
I like the underwater kind of sound we got going on here.
Oh, shit!
Trying to make sure I get all the names. I think I was confused last episode between Alex and Amos. Two different people. Uh-oh.
City 12.
I think Alex is missing in action.
Alex!
Oh, E12. Copy that. There you go, sugar.
You doing okay out there?
I'm doing as good as do on a morning full of sunshine.
He's suffering some kind of oxygen deprivation or something.
Except Naomi wouldn't like it.
Already he's showing signs of his psychosis.
Pass me the drill.
Act like one.
Okay, hold on, buddy.
Sheds the medic.
I'm hooking our breathers up, okay, so we can share air. So you can breathe off mine, okay? We're buddy breathing.
Oh boy, I don't think Shed survives very long.
Jed, you got this? No one else dies today. How's Alex doing?
He's hanging in there.
Yeah, they're none of them are doing great.
What does that mean?
Means he's hanging in there.
Okay.
Yeah, neither
Think about your kid.
neither one of them has very much air left. Woo!
Swing or something.
We have connection. Get back in here now.
Kick it until it works. That's what Amos is good for. Close it down. There we go. Yep. I think we lost one Shed. Okay. Not yet.
What the hell did you do to me?
Now what, guys? You still only have a couple hours worth of air left.
I believe the OPA may be trying to obtain stealth weapons.
Everything is not an OPA plot.
Love her
If Earth
voice.
can't afford a stealth program. How can a bunch of rock tossers?
They can't. Unless they have found a new friend like Mars. The Cold War is over. This is something new.
Mm-hmm.
The antenna's working, but our signal's still too weak. Be fast and be careful. We're inside a balloon with a pin here. If it has a battery, a power
limb
plant,
with
any
a
touch capability,
pin.
it goes into a pile.
You want to keep your teeth in your mouth.
We're wasting air.
Yep. Yep. What a bunch of useless chatter.
Give me a hand over here, will you, buddy?
She's the southeast corner of the gardens.
This guy?
Yep.
Checking all the pipes. Gross. What are you doing?
Box should be to you, right?
Bertoloda, Gonya wanted. Huh? Sabaka.
Sabaka.
It's good. Good. We can sell him.
Oh man, what a waste of water.
you. You gutter punks. You screwed the golden goose. Can I? Schooling me on gangsters, Kay? Yeah. Dirtbag school's in session. Listen, you can pick all the pockets you want. Roll drunks. But when you mess with the water, that's when you're going down.
Water or air?
He was on a prison barge and set him straight. Hey. Get out of here. Stay away from Ta'Aqua. Tell all your friends.
He doesn't like that. The newbie's got ideals.
Madam, I apologize for calling so late. There's been an incident on the shuttle to Luna. He threw it back in our face.
Killed himself with gravity. Interesting.
Stealth ship. Why would they nuke a civilian ship without warning? Because they can. You don't know what you're talking about.
Whoa.
Yep.
What the hell are we tangled up in here?
Who gives a shit?
There's that whirring sound again that came with the distress signal. Interesting.
That girl had skills. What ship was that? Scopuli. Dumpy old transport.
Scopuli.
Just this young lady and a few crew. The ship manifest, will you? And transponder logs.
Scopuli was the one that they were in distress signal.
I'm sure it's nothing she can't handle.
Scopuli. Yep, I think that was the ship they... I think that's the sound of a distress signal.
Is that
ship en route? How far? It's almost 80,000 clicks. It's Mars. The Donager.
It's probably the ship that blew.
Flagship of the Martian Navy.
Oh, I thought they were going to end the episode right there.
Responding to a distress call. The Canterbury was reported to be carrying ice bound for Sirius Station, and the loss of that shipment has prompted a drastic...
I totally thought they were going to end it right there. Like the music. Weird. That's the Coriolis effect from the ship, from the station rotating. I like that. That's cool. Julie Mao, not Lucy, Julie.
Not on series.
Where have I seen her before?
Scopuli. It went dark right after takeoff. Vanished.
It's a week for vanishing ships. Where do you say that?
Oh, it's a badge of defiance.
Yep. She didn't.
Just everything she's supposed to be.
She didn't want to be perfect princess. He's getting in pretty deep here.
Listen, we're the only ones who know what happened to the cans. Naval technology. It was a trap.
Are you
We're about to be taken aboard the MCR in Donager.
Alex, shut him down.
Just lock us out. Lock us out.
Speak for us.
We intend to cooperate. Hopes this means we won't be harmed.
Should I smoke them? Say the word.
Should I smoke him?
We're dead anyway.
Yep. That's the only way to ensure your safety. Make sure everybody else knows what happened.
It just needs to reach one ship, one station, then it'll spread.
Wow. I love it. Very cool. Oh my God, this ship is huge. They're gonna burn right through the wall, huh?
Move and you die.
There we go. That's where we're gonna leave it. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay, all right. That's enough of that. Okay. Woo. Yeah, this is progressing very quickly. It's just as I remember it in the book. We barely survive an attempt to fix the antennas on the shuttle. The shuttle's called the Knight, I think. We're probably not going to see that shuttle again from here forward. We got all of our names. I thought that we were going to lose Shed, but I guess not. We get our distress signal out only to discover that, of course, it's the Mars Navy that has picked it up. Why they are close by, don't know. Imagine it's probably because something weird is going on with that ship, the Scopuli. The UN ambassador, I believe that's her title. I love her voice with that deep, gravelly Indian accent. Oh my God, she is amazing. Seen her in a couple of things now, and we're in the process of watching Arcane, and she was the enforcer in the first 3 episodes, I think. Ooh, spoilers. Maybe I'll get that out, but she's in that as well as a voice actress. Love her work, and I need to figure out how to pronounce her name. I think one person called her Christian. That must be her last name, because I think that they are crediting her in the closed captions as Avasarala or something like that. I only saw it once, so I tried to catch it down, but names are something that I have a lot of trouble with, so I try to take notes. She has caught hold of some sort of a plot that the Elters or someone are perpetrating to acquire stealth technology for some reason. And the political situation in the solar system is a little bit uneasy. There's Earth that is one major power. Mars is a separate governmental system, separate from Earth. They have their own navy, their own military power. And then separate from that is the belt and the various asteroids and moons of other planets. Yeah, it's a very tenuous situation. My understanding is that Mars is very insular and they don't really do much with anyone else except a little bit of trade, and there's not much communication. It's very much a Cold War, like they said in the episode, the Cold War. But someone or something is attempting to shift that political situation, perhaps to benefit from the effects of a war. And no one wins in a war, obviously, but someone is hoping to benefit from it, I think. And this one belter that she caught is a little hint into their plan, I guess. And that messenger, courier, whatever he was, killed himself by avoiding the life-sustaining drugs that they inject during heavy burns and takeoffs and so on, because apparently the human body just cannot handle all of that stress, especially a belter body, which over generations of evolution and not having the impacts of gravity on your body has totally shifted. They're taller and thinner and less muscular, and yeah, that's exactly what would happen scientifically. I like that this show is making use of real science as much as possible. The book was very true to reality as we would expect it to apply. I mean, obviously there's some things here that aren't reality, such as well, not yet, such as, you know, actual manned space flight around the solar system for more than just governments, because there's, you know, commercial endeavors, ice miners, all kinds of things going on. There's ships all over the place, which is not the reality that we live in, but the science pieces of it, the physics and those pieces, they are maintaining to a truth, so to speak, a way that things would need to operate, and that's really appealing to me and cool. I really liked the when the Russian, or not Russian, sorry, Mars flagship took in the shuttle. They did so with a giant robotic arm, and that just sort of snagged them in, and it wasn't some, you know, high science fiction tractor beam or something that is just non-existent in our world. It was just a physical docking. They grabbed them and dragged them in, which would be a way that could be accomplished. And I love that it's true to the world. Very much feel like this storyline is holding almost word to word to the book, like very, very true to exactly what I remembered. I don't know that the exact timing of every event is exactly the same, but from my memory, these things are happening exactly as they happened in the book, down to switching back and forth between excuse me, the crew of the night and the detective on Ceres, and switching off to Christian on Earth. All of these things are very much exactly how they played out in the book. It has been some years since I read the series, and my memory is shoddy at best, but this feels very true to the nature of the original material. So I'm very much enjoying it, and the actors and actresses are doing an amazing job, and I'm loving every bit of this so far. All right, I'll leave it there. Let me know how you felt about this adaptation, whether you feel like it's true to the written material or not, and we'll see you in the next video.